everyone, this is Gwendolyn and welcome to the full moon in Leo reading. So tonight there is a full moon in Leo. If you're here in the United States, it's this evening, and if you're in other parts of the world, it'll be either early tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow. So the full moon is usually a time of completion. It's usually a time when things come to culmination, when things come to fullness. If you'd like to look at the area that it's happening for you, you can look back to about 6 months ago when we had the new moon in Leo, but I'll be going through each of the signs and what it means for each sign. So I'm just going to go ahead and launch into that. If you'd like to skip ahead to your sign, I'll be putting in the notes in this video where each sign, what time each sign starts at, so you can look at that down in the notes. So for Leo, this is happening for you, Leo. This is a full moon in your first house of identity and self. So full moon in Leo for your first house, Leos, means that something's coming to culmination for you. Something's coming to completion. Something's coming to fullness. So for my Leo friends, you may be feeling a time where you're on top of your game, or you feel like life is full and rich, or that something's finally coming to the surface that you've been waiting for a while. Something's finally blooming that you've been waiting for. And it may have to do with something related to yourself or your identity. It may mean that it's now happening, that you're feeling like you are actually yourself, that you are actually, your real self is coming to the surface. So it seems to me to be quite a nice time for Leos. It may be a time of where life feels full and busy and lots of things are demanding your attention, or you've got lots of friends, lots of social events, lots of creative expression that's happening for you, because that's a trademark of Leo and that's generally related to the self and your identity. It also, there's a potential that it could be something also that you may need to release, because full moons mean a completion of a cycle. It may be also a time where you're ready to release an old self, because full moon in the house of self or identity may mean that there's a completion regarding the self or the identity that you're ready to let go of, or you've completed that cycle. But what I'm really seeing is that it's a golden time for you, Leos. If there's been a way that you want to express yourself and experience a part of your identity that you've been waiting for to develop, you may look back and see now that you are this person that you've wanted to be, that's been growing over the past 6 months or longer. So enjoy that, Leo. Enjoy that full moon in your sign. The next one is for Virgo. The full moon in Leo is happening in your 12th house here. So that is the house of dreams, it's the house of mysticism, it's the house of unity. So there may be a way, Virgo, in which you are feeling your dreams are really full right now, or things are coming up, you're getting some illumination in your dreams, because full moons also represent illumination. So I'm going to say that there's a lot of information coming through for you, especially via your dreams or the subconscious life, your subconscious world. You may feel like there's a lot under the surface that you are getting illumination about. For example, if there was something a mystery or something that you had been trying to, about your subconscious, you may be getting some insight into your subconscious drives, or things that you believe, and beliefs that you've held for a long time, and you're getting illumination about those things, both in your dreams and perhaps even in your waking life. You may also decide that you've come to a completion regarding those, and there may be some beliefs that you want to discard or move on. This realization about your beliefs, or your subconscious, or your dreams that has been below the surface, with this full moon in Leo in your 12th house, you may get some illumination regarding that, and you may be willing to cast off the old beliefs and just realize or actualize the new beliefs and the new insights that you're seeing. So that is this full moon reading for you, Virgo, with your full moon in the 12th house of Leo for you. The next sign is Libra. So Libra, we've got the full moon happening in Leo, which is your 11th house, and that's the house of friendships and humanity. So there may be some ways that you're enjoying new friends, people that you have entered into your life either in the past 6 months or longer. Friendships that you've been nurturing for a while, those are coming to the surface. Those are coming to fullness. Those are things that you can enjoy right now. There's a full moon there, so there's a lot. The light is shining on all your friendships. Also, any philanthropic work that you might be doing or humanitarian work. If you contribute to a cause that's going to be blooming, you may see the efforts of your actions in that area. That's all 11th house energy as well. It's community. It's friendships, community, humanitarianism. Also, interestingly, science or innovation. So if you had been developing a new idea or a new product, this 11th house full moon energy could show that now is the time when it's going to be seen or recognized. It's going to be illuminated. It's going to finally come to the surface. So Libra, that's what's highlighted for you. Friends, community, humanity, innovation, all of those things are coming to light, so enjoy those. There may be also a way, Libra, in which a deep friendship comes to a completion, because full moons can also mean the end of the cycle. So it's potential that one of your friendships may have come to its full cycle, but more than likely what I'm reading for this is that it's just a time of fullness for your friendships and your community. So enjoy that, Libra. The next sign is Scorpio. So Scorpio, this full moon is coming in your 10th house of career and recognition and reputation. So if you have been working at something for a while in terms of your career, this full moon is a time when you may get to enjoy it. You may become on stage, or you finally hit the top of that mountain. That's what full moon in 10th house means. 10th house is a house of career, a house of reputation, accolades, status, and you've got this full moon happening there for you now. So it may be a time when your career aspirations have a potential to be fully realized, fully illuminated. I would say either enjoy the rewards of that or get out there and make sure that you show yourself, because there's a lot of opportunity for recognition and status in regards to career, reputation, all the things that have to do with the outer world right now, Scorpio. So enjoy that. The next sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is interesting because this is happening in your 9th house, Leo, which is the resident home of Sagittarius. So full moon in your 9th house, this could be a great opportunity for travel. You may get to go on a great vacation that you've been planning for a while. It also is a good house for publishing. So if you've been looking to publish a work, now might be the good time when you finally get to publish it, or you finally find that publisher. It's also the house of higher learning. So I'm seeing that some of you Sages may be completing a cycle of learning, whether it's formal in terms of a class, or it's something that you have just kind of gone through a lesson in life and now you're getting the illumination of having gone through that higher learning. So all those things are potential and highlighted for you, Sagittarius, with the full moon in your 9th house. Travel, higher learning, religious insights, that's also religious illumination, and anything to do with publishing or the outside, communicating information to the outside world. So those are all featured for you right now, Sag. For Capricorn, we've got Leo happening, this full moon in Leo in your 8th house. So Capricorn, 8th house means mysteries and secrets and illumination in terms of things that have been hidden for a while. So you have the real opportunity to transform something with this full moon energy. Something may come to light that has been secret or hidden for a while. I get the sense that the Capricorns may have an aha moment, or an illumination, a transformation. What was hidden, a secret may be revealed during this full moon time for you, Capricorn, because this is in your 8th house of mysteries, of hidden things, of transformation, of rebirth. So you may go through some sort of rebirth with an illumination or an insight towards something that was hidden before. The next sign is Aquarius. And Aquarius, this full moon is in your 7th house of partnerships. So full moon in 7th house partnerships, it shows that relationships are really highlighted for you. So you may just be enjoying the fullness of your relationship. If you're not in a relationship, you may be getting some illumination or insights regarding partnerships or regarding how you participate in partnerships. Ultimately, Aquarius, I'm just seeing it's a very full and rich time for you in your partnerships, whether it be family, romantic partnerships, your primary partnership, or just with others, like with friends, family, children, all of that. Partnerships the full moon is highlighted for you. Aquarius. So also, if you've been looking to partner with someone either in a romantic way or a business way, now's a good time. They might show up during this full moon period. For Pisces, this is showing up in your 6th house. So the full moon in Leo is in your 6th house, and that's highlighting is your daily work schedule or your day-to-day habits. It also reflects health. So there's a full moon in your health and work and day-to-day sector. So that can mean either that you're just enjoying full beneficial health, full moon, or it's shedding some light on something regarding your health or your lifestyle or your day-to-day habits. So either that it's coming to a fullness, a culmination, everything's coming to the surface, and that could just be reaping the rewards of your healthy lifestyle, enjoying vibrant health. It could also be shining the light on things that you may need to change in that area. So if you're looking at your lifestyle, your daily habits, your health, this is shining a light on that. And what you're seeing is the fruits or the rewards of what your daily lifestyle has been like. And if there's areas that you need to improve, this full moon energy will help you see those. For Aries, this full moon in Leo is happening in the 5th house of true love and children and creative expression. So, creativity. So if you would like to, if you've been looking for someone who you want as your true love, they could show up during this time, this full moon in Leo in your true love sector. It's also a great time for creative projects that you've been wanting to release to the world. Full moon is when the light shines on things, when things come to completion, to culmination, to fruition. So if there's a creative project that you've been wanting to showcase, or something that you've produced creatively that you want to share with others, now is a good time to promote that and showcase it, perform it to the world, or give it to the world. It's also a great time for if you're looking to have children. Full moon in Leo is saying, things are full, things are expansive, things are gold. So great time for that too. And also anything else that you want to express. If you're finding that you want to express yourself in some way, this is full moon in your 5th house. It's fire energy, so it's a great time to share something, especially if it's creative expression. For Aries. Next sign is Taurus. And Taurus, this full moon is happening in your 4th house of home. So it may be a good time to look at things that are going on in your home. Your home is illuminated right now. It may just be a time where you're enjoying your home life, or maybe a time when you're looking at what you want to improve or correct in your home life. It can mean that you finally acquired a home that you enjoy, that you have reached this pinnacle of fullness. It may mean that you're changing to a new home and releasing the old home, because full moons mean completing a cycle, It means arriving at a home. So it can mean that you are taking on a new home and leaving the old one behind. It can mean that it's a good time to make improvements on your house because you're seeing things clearly with this full moon. It just may mean that you're arriving at home or enjoying the fullness and the richness that your home brings to you. That's full moon energy for Taurus, full moon in Leo. And then we have Gemini is the next sign. Gemini, this full moon is happening in your third house of communication. So it's a really good time to express yourself clearly. If you've been wanting to say something to someone and you've just been waiting for the right time, full moon in Leo is a great time for you. It's showing that your communication is illuminated right now. You will say things fully and completely as you mean them. So wonderful time to express, wonderful time to communicate ideas and thoughts, anything in the mental realm. This is also full moon in your home house. Gemini rules the third house. So you're going to feel very at home expressing yourself, saying what's on your mind. Both Gemini and Leo are expressors. They're able to formulate things, and it's a combination of fire and air. So it gives you the vitality and the courage and the mental element of your ideas and thoughts to come forth. So really use this full moon energy, Gemini, to communicate thoughts that you've been wanting to express. You'll have the courage and the boldness to do it at this time. And then for Cancer, this full moon is showing up in your second house of assets and possessions. If there's an asset or something material that you've been looking forward to acquiring, it could happen for you in this Leo full moon. If there's something that you've been wanting to draw towards yourself, if there's something you've been saving up for, this full moon in Leo is the time to buy it. Or you may just have an asset or something that you've been looking for just come to you. You may just receive it. It's showing up in your house of money, assets, tangible property, and values. So any number of ways that something that you've been looking for, something you've been wanting to acquire, something that you've been waiting to receive or saving up for, full moon in Leo shows that now is the completion of that, now is the fullness of that. It may come to you, or you may just be enjoying the tangible possessions, property that you currently own. So there's just a focus and a highlight and an illumination of what it is that you own and value. So that's my reading for each of the signs for this full moon in Leo. Thanks to everyone for watching. Yours in the stars.